welcome back to Glory Hunter episode 60. Now, since last time, we're going to have a very quick look. We've gone on a very good run. We played Inter Milan last time, and I think since that Lazio game, we've sort of stepped it up a gear, as you can see. So we played Inter Milan in the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia with that 8-goal thriller, where hat-trick Haymanager found his name, someone to go in the history books for sure. Cagliari then went away from home and beat them 1-0, despite getting sent off, which was it was a bit of a run for our money, but we managed to beat them. And then a 5-0 win against Atalanta. Lecoq getting a hat-trick in that game as well. A lot of hat-tricks of late, which is a bit weird to see. Lecoq getting a 93rd minute winner against Sampdoria, which we definitely deserved to win. Stats-wise, we absolutely dominated the game. It's just we weren't clinical enough until the last few minutes where Lecoq managed to put one home. It was a very good game for us, to be fair. Then we went away to Atalanta and scored 4 against them there. Overall 9-0 to put us into the final of the Coppa Italia, which is against Lazio, a big game there. And then Fiorentina away, we managed to get a 2-1 win. And as well as that, against Atalanta, we managed to get a 3-1 win. So we've gone on a very big run of games where we've just been unbeaten. So I think 6 games in the league, 6 games unbeaten in the league. Well, 6-game winning streak, 8 games unbeaten. We're doing really well. So today I'm going to bring you the first away leg of, well, the first leg, it's the away leg of the Champions League game against Benfica. And then we will be playing Citadeli away from home. Quite an interesting game. And then obviously I'll bring you the second game against Benfica, which will be coupled with the AC Milan game. Hopefully we have a good one in the Champions League this year. So we're going to start off with this game, obviously. I am going to play this, to be honest with you, I'm going to play this 4-3-3 formation. It's been doing really well away from home. I'm going to bring Henderson on for, in fact, should I play Henderson? I'm going to play Arthur, for sure. Stefan's been in great form. Lecoq's been in great form. I'm actually going to play Lo Celso because he's been in great form. The strikers have been absolutely unreal. Guga's struggling for fitness, so I will have to play Calabria. Other than that, Simon is near enough. Well, he's near enough fit now, so we will be playing in the under-20s. So he'll be able to come back into the side to actually have his first start. Other than that, I think we're geared up to sort of play this game and go for it if we need to. I'm gonna play it balanced just because we are away from home. In fact, I need to play it positively with this sort of formation and how we play with this setup. But yeah, I'm going to get straight into it. I'm happy with how the team's laid out. We've been in fine form of late, like really good form. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. If you can hear noise in the background, everyone's working from home nowadays. Well, at least in this household anyway. So you will hear a lot of stuff in the background. I think it'll just be like it's just sort of pitter-patter and just random conversation. Just between the family, obviously. I hope you're all doing well, obviously. Self-isolation and all that. But yeah, today I'm focused sort of on winning this game, shall we say. As Bellerin goes forward for Benfica, a bit of a weird team to see Benfica. Bit of a weird player to see at Benfica. They built quite a nice side there, to be fair. Carrasco and Orsolini, 2 good players. I know Orsolini, obviously, from the Napoli save here. Gedson Fernandez, a great player, both in real life and on this game. I think he's at Tottenham nowadays. In real life, that is anyway. Stefan has a shot from range and he just hits the post. He's been scoring a few screamers from range. I'll have to try and find the goal he scored. I can't remember. He scored against the team and he was just an absolute screamer. He was really good. Bellerin, obviously, a threat down that side as well, so we will close him down. Carrasco, I know for a fact as well. He's a strong player, so I'm going to close him down. Let's see how we do here. Lo Celso with a corner in. Hamuche's there. Decent header, but it's just off target. And we're doing all right. We're having the shots. This is how I like to set up away from home now. Get behind the ball and then just let the strikers do their thing in the final third. Very much, I think it replicates a little bit sort of Guardiola's approach, but not with such wide players, if you know what I mean. I think someone's outside scratching my door, but I think it might be the dog, to be fair. But yeah, let's see how we can progress forward in the second half. I've told the lads that passionately that we'll be all right. I'm hoping we'll do okay. I want to try and get the win away from home, especially an away goal would be absolutely massive for us. And here we have it. We might actually have the goal here. Haymanager's through on goal, and it's a goal. It's a goal. 1-0. 1-0. Hat-trick Haymanager puts it into the back of the net. Lecoq with a fine assist. Lecoq's actually been showing up of late. I had a bit of a word with him, as if I'm actually having a word with him in real life. I had a bit of a word with him to sort of say, look, your recent form has been a bit shocking here. We really need you to perform. And Haymanager has been in lethal form. He's been playing really, really well. Let's see what we can do going forward. Hopefully we'll be all right. Lecoq, he's not offside there. He's definitely not offside. Let's see how we can do. Playing well. We're playing well. Haymanager on the ball. Haymanager's on the ball. Haymanager's on the ball. Right, here we go. Calabria coming down this right-hand side. Can he get a cross in? He can't. He finds Lo Celso on the edge of the box. Lecoq now finds Lombardo. Can he get a ball across? He can. Force Lecoq again. Will he have a shot? He won't. And it's reset. Can he find the ball out wide to maybe Lombardo? Comes to Haymanager though. Calabria on the ball. Gets past his man. Pinamonti with the header. And it just goes wide. Oh, right. So this is a bit risky here. Lecoq coming forward again. We need to get at least one more goal, I hope, anyway, to have sort of good stead for this second leg. I'm getting a bit close to the camera there. Lombardo, Lo Celso, back to Lecoq, to Lombardo again, back to Lo Celso. Can he have a shot maybe? Lombardo with his 5 crossing. I mean, he's just not great from that angle. It's put into the back post, it's intercepted, and Calabria picks it up. Picks it up. Lo Celso to Stefan. We're playing nice progressive football here, to be fair. I'm liking how we're playing. Lo Celso, can he find any ball forward? He finds Haymanager. It looks like he might have been offside, to be fair. He's not. Stefan from range. And there we go. He's got it in his locker. Stefan, I had a comment the other week. Stefan is definitely coming with me wherever I go. He's been absolutely unreal for us. Haymanager sort of controls the ball, plays it back to Stefan, finds him well, and then first time as well, rifles it into that top right-hand corner. What top bins! And there he goes and celebrates with Haymanager. I've got to admit, this team I feel I am going to miss big time, because I'm actually starting to enjoy sort of playing with this side. Lo Celso going to come off. Arthur can come on. Lecoq's had a good game. I'm going to bring off... No, I'll bring off Lombardo. He's been sort of... You need to get some better balls in. I'll let De Bruyne play as well. I'll bring De Bruyne in for the experience going forward. But I'm really happy with how we've played in this game. 2-0 away from home. It's going to be massive for our sort of like stint in this Champions League first leg. Elsewhere, as you can see, Bayern Munich are actually beating Real Madrid, which is a huge result at the moment. Obviously, the away goal for Real Madrid could be proved to be like critical for their sort of progression in this stage. Cura, a very good player, but there we have it, the 2-0 win, and I'm very happy with how we've played there. I'm pleased with your performance, boys. We played very well. I'll just quickly show you Haymanager's stats as well. He's progressed to a world-class player. Orsolini suffering the defeat. Lo Celso's out for 2 weeks, but we have got the replacements and the people in to sort of support that. But 20 years of age, Haymanager is absolutely world-class. I think, I'll tell you what, I'm going to screenshot that. That boy there is absolutely world-class. Look at that, 18 composure, 16 anticipation. Decisions going up big time. Got the flair to get past players. High work rate, high vision, high teamwork, great passing technique, finishing, dribbling, first touch, the heading, the free kick taking. Oh, just all round, this guy for 30, well, we paid 30 million up front, 45 altogether. Well, he's only cost us 45 so far, but 56 altogether. But I think so far we've got a big player on our hands. He scored 12 goals in 37 for Nantes. He scored 11 in 24 for us so far with 8 assists. He's contributed a lot so far as well to the assists, never mind the goal scoring attribute that he has got. So I'll advance forward, get to the Citadel game, and I'll show you the lineup that we're going to have for that. I'll talk to you about the league in that game. That was more the looking at the sort of Champions League perspective. But yeah, I'll advance forward and I'll join back with you at the Citadel game. Right, here we are, we're back, and this is the league table so far. I'll get straight into it. We're currently sitting third, 3 points off top. Our goal difference more impressive than the rest. But obviously the loss to Lazio, and I believe we also had a loss to AC Milan. I believe we had a loss to AC Milan. Let's just see if we can get the results here. We had a loss to, the loss to AC Milan, 2-0 loss to them, and a loss to Lazio as well. It's a bit of a shame, really, that's happened. But going forward, this means that we now have to try and beat both AC Milan and Lazio. It's going to be key to beat them, basically. We have to beat them because that's the only way that we can, if we finish level on points, that's the only way we can finish top. So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. Today we are playing Citadeli away from home. AC Milan, who are they playing again? AC Milan are playing Udinese. Lazio, I'm not entirely sure who they're playing, but they are playing the day after. So we'll have to see about that. Udinese, where are they sitting? They're sitting 11th. Don't know if they'll be able to pull it off for us if we want to do anything with it. But I'm going to revert back to this 2-2-2-2 formation. 2-2-2-2-2 formation. Pinamonti's been playing very well. Dennis Gaifer's not been so much. Pinamonti obviously playing that poacher role, whereas Haymanager is in that attacking forward role. Dennis Gaifer coming off. I'm going to bring in De Bruyne to play the advanced playmaker role in support. And then in there, Arthur can play. And also, I'm going to bring in Doumbia. More of a force in that midfield section. Just a bit of a better player, really, than Henderson at the moment. Doumbia, I don't think he's as old as him either. 26 years of age. He's declining a little bit, but he's worth 47 million. I got the man on a free. 47. Where does that come from? He's got a 6.76 average and he's worth 47 million. Should have cashed in on him. Anyway, moving forward, that is weird. That I didn't even expect. How much is Jordan Henderson worth then? 2.1. Something's going on there. Anyway, Doumbia. We'll have to see how we can form. Guga can come straight back into the side. As you can see here, Simon's looking pretty fit to play anyway. But I wanted to get his match sharpness back up. Just before I properly introduce him to the side, Henderson can come forward there. Calabria can play in that. A few injuries pulling us back. Stefan's suspended. So this is the team we're going to run with. It's Lafont in net, Lombardo, Quensa, Koulibaly and Guga. Quensa and Koulibaly getting a decent partnership in there. Arthur, Doumbia in the midfield. De Bruyne, Lecoq in that advanced, attacking midfielder roles. And then Haymanager and Pinamonti up front, who have got a great partnership up front. We aren't going to play this. We're going to play this balance purely because Citadeli can sometimes prove to be a bit of an upsetting team against the big sides. I think they got a draw with Juventus this year. They've also beaten AC Milan at some point, I believe. Anyway, don't quote me on that, but I think they have anyway. I want to see us. I fully expect you to basically carry on from where we've been playing. I'm going to tell them I've got faith in them because I do. I've got great faith in them. De Bruyne's not really taking it on board. And here we have kick-off. So we've already gone up to second with that point. Hopefully we can improve that and get ourselves up further in that table. Quensa. It looks like it might be a highlight straight from kick-off, if anything. Plays out to Guga. Can he get forward now? We know he likes to get forward, Guga. Plays it to Doumbia. Doumbia with the ball back out to Guga. Finds Doumbia again. He's going to have a shot. He is. And £47 million would have finished that. But, Doumbia doesn't finish that. Arthur on the corner. Can we get anything from this? Pinamonti with the header. And it just, he gets cleared anyway. Let's hope we can get something from this game for sure. We're playing it balanced. I might have to push it a bit forward. I'll get the latest scores up. AC Milan already going 1-0 up. Inter Milan also going 1-0 up as well. I wish we can get something from this. I'm going to push the tempo a bit higher and play it a bit shorter, the passing, to go through the middle. And that might actually prove to be... Oh, as well, actually. Udinese have just equalised. So AC Milan dropping 2 points could be key for us to win this game now. Is it Verotto? Varotto on the ball. Great ball out wide. Great touch. And it hits the post. Guga gets that clear. And now we can sort of come away with the ball. It looks like they're all over us at the moment. Lecoq wins the ball back in the middle, though. Doumbia lays it off to Guga. Koulibaly to Quensa. Back to Koulibaly. To Lafont as well. Sort of starting again from the back. Who can he find in the midfield? There's a lot of midfielders open in the middle, to be fair. Guga now on the ball out wide. Plays it back to Koulibaly. A lot of backwards passing, to be fair. I don't like this sort of play. Lombardo, come on, lad, get forward. Let's see what we can do. In towards Arthur. This is what I like to see. Lecoq, we're advancing forward. Doumbia now. Doumbia, it's just a Doumbia. I've criticised him before the game, but what a goal by him playing in that Metzala role. And he's put us 1-0 up. Lecoq with the assist, a great layoff. Wow, fair enough. I'll give it him. That was a good goal. What a strike that was. Right into the top left-hand corner. You probably heard me pre-game. This might be it. I might just have to start criticising players before the games and then just perform. It's a weird spectacle. But anyway, 1-0 up against Citadel. It might not last long as they have a corner. We've managed to get it away. Can we win the ball back? Lecoq with a great tackle. He's doing his defensive duties as well. Doumbia, can he get the ball away? He doesn't find anyone up front. And it's played over the top. Vallejo's on the ball. Doumbia with another tackle. And a lot of yellow cards about. Guga coming forward. I might have to tell the lads to sort of stay on the feet at this point. Lecoq plays the ball back over to Guga though. Can he find Pinamonti on the edge of the box? He can't. He finds Haymanager in the middle. He deflects back. De Bruyne. And there we have it. The other man in that attacking midfield duo. I tell you what, it's really proving to I always question this tactic and whether or not it'd work. And it's really coming into light now. I think it sort of suits this Italian style of play where not a lot of pace is sort of abused in this league. In the Premier League, the pace, it's all about whether or not your player is fast and can finish. So Martial, Rashford, Greenwood, for example, are all great players. In this league, it's more about having the dribbling ability for one, the passing ability for two, and also being able to sort of play that short style of play through the middle. And it's finally this tactic's coming to fruition, and it's really going well for us. I'm happy with how we're playing. We're playing well. Hopefully Udinese can sort of get a result against AC Milan, whether or not it's a draw or a loss. A win, sorry, not a loss. Hopefully they can get a win, but I will definitely take AC Milan dropping 2 points at this point anyway. Vallejo with the ball out on this left-hand side for them. He's dribbling it inside. Can we get the interception? We do. Lombardo's there, and Haymanager has now been released through on goal. He normally finishes them one-on-one opportunities, but he's sort of scuffed that one, I've got to admit. 52nd minute. We've got another corner. Arthur now with the ball in. Quentz is there. I thought I was going to nod at him myself there, but no, he's just sort of hit it against the goalkeeper. It's not really nothing really come from it. Pinamonti on the ball. Out wide to Guga. Guga with the ball inside to Pinamonti to Doumbia. Tell you what, I might have criticised him pre-game. But he's not a bad player in the game, Doumbia. I know his physicals and mentals are all right. Well, they're good. They're good. I'll give it him. They're good, but his technical ability was average. And all of a sudden, he's sort of starting to prove himself. 8.3 rating. I can't really drop him for the next game. Well, I can, but it'll be hard to drop him for the next game for sure. Let's see. The two wing-backs need to come off there. Looking a bit fatigued after this bit of a few quick run of games, succession of games. 74th minute now. Citadel looking to come forward. Number 7 there on the ball. Passes it back to Gennaro. Back to Benedetti on the left-hand flank, and he's gone for goal. And Lafont has done okay. Lafont's done well this game. He's done all right. 6.8 rating. Obviously, the goalkeeper ratings are broken. So for Simon to have such a great goalkeeper rating, you've got to give him a lot of credit. De Bruyne with a whipped ball in, doesn't find Lecoq, but Lecoq's there anyway. De Bruyne back on the ball. Calabria arriving late. Lecoq's there with the header, and the goalkeeper's on the floor. It's 3-0. And we're absolutely running away with this one now. 80th minute, Lecoq with the header and a goal for his name. He's done well in the last few games. He deserves a goal. And De Bruyne playing it to Calabria, headed away poorly, and the goalkeeper's too busy trying to pick himself up. And Lecoq with a goal goes over and celebrates to the Citadel fans. Fair enough, rubbing it in the face a bit. Who am I going to bring off? I'll tell you what, I'll just let the lads play this out. We haven't got a game for quite a few days, so I'll just let this game sort of play out now. I'm happy with the side that's out at the moment. Lafont getting that 6.9 rating. He's playing well. I'm going to praise the lads for this game because we played really well. 2 more wins, and we've gone on quite a good run here, to be fair. I've got to admit, we're playing very well, very positive football. We're doing really well. So, 3-0, I'll take that. I'm happy with how we've done. Let's see where that puts us in. In fact, I'll advance forward. 7 games won in a row. I'll advance forward. We'll see the Juventus result and see what happens there. because I think they can go ahead of us for sure. Let's see how this goes. Well, I'll advance forward. I'll see if Lazio, I believe Lazio are playing anyway soon. Let's see. So AS Roma won their game 3-2. A 94th minute winner by Pellegrini has put them in good stead. They're currently sitting 4th. Roma. A game we play, well, in a week's time. And Juventus lost to Fiorentina. So they've really dropped off. Juventus 52 points now. They're out the running, if anything, really, with 11 games remaining. Got to catch up 8 points. It's very doable, but for us to lose 3 games from now onwards, it's a bit risky for us to sort of think about that, but I can't see it happening. And then Inter Milan as well. Inter Milan, I can't see them coming back from a 13-point deficit at the moment from us, never mind, well, the guys around us and AC Milan. So 2 points lost for AC Milan there in a home game they should have won, really, especially with the game against us coming up. And when do Lazio play? Let's just see. When do Lazio play? Monday. So they play the day after. I'll advance forward to that game. I'll show you that game. I won't show you the game. I'll show you the result of that game. I'll just quickly go forward. See if Atalanta can sort of pull off a result against them. They're sitting in 3rd place, but let's see what they can do. Have they managed to pull anything off? Is the game going forward? Here we are. It's 8:30. We've got to the game. It's a Monday night kickoff. Let's see if any of them have been out partying at the weekend. Is he gonna? Come on. I'm playing on a laptop, so it's a bit slow. Come on. Did they get the result? 1-1. Fantastic result. That couldn't have gone much better. Atalanta actually winning the game for a good 80 minutes. And then Salcedo, he's been absolutely phenomenal this year. 17 goals for Lazio. He's been sort of the main piece for them. Has just come through and got them at least a point anyway. But that puts us now 2nd, with 1 point off AC Milan. And I'm pretty excited to see how we can perform in the next few games. And the next episode is going to be a huge one for us. I'll show you where we'll be next time. Do it by date. Here we go. Look at that green there. That's really nice to look at, to be fair. Next time out, we play AS Roma and Torino. 2 difficult sides, to be fair. Torino maybe not so much anymore. But AS Roma are a side that we're favourites against, but I don't know really. It could go either way. Benfica, then we will play. I'll show you that game. That'll be the next episode. A home game. More looking forwards to this sort of Saturday game, which will be against AC Milan. A chance to go top of the league if they win their other 2 games as well. And then we'll advance forward. I'll bring you that Lazio game and the Coppa Italia final. I'll also bring you the Champions League games, which will become a bit more frequent. So we might be able to do 2. I might just even focus on the Champions League games if they come thick and fast. And then the last 2 games of the season, Lazio and Juventus. Juventus out of the title race really, but could cost us the league on the last day. And then Lazio, a home game against them. Let's see how they perform going forward. But that could be a key game. It could be a key game. Obviously losing, I think we lost 2-1 to it, 3-1 to him. We have to at least win by a 2-goal margin. A 3-goal margin actually, to sort of counteract them if they're level on points with us. But yeah, AC Milan, we need at least a 2-0 result against them after Memphis Depay did damage to us. But yeah, there we go. That's the end of the episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like as ever. Subscribe if you are new to this channel and enjoying this content, and I shall catch you in the next episode for this, to hopefully advance through to the 2nd round, the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Ciao.